Hi Aquarius, this is Kacee with your April 2019 monthly reading. Thank you for tuning back in if you're a repeat viewer, and welcome to all our new viewers. We love to have you. This is a general reading, so my hopes is that you take something from the message and you can apply it to your situation as you go through the month, however it may fit for you. Excuse me. Now the first two cards I'm going to pull are going to be your energy cards for the month. And so we have Journey and Anxiety. Okay, well, as we have these particular cards in the month, Aquarius, this is telling me that you're stressing about a new opportunity. This could be a physical journey if you're moving out of state or moving out of the country or moving across town, whatever this case may be for you. And this is scary for you. You have to pack your bags and all your belongings and off you go. And that is going to cause some anxiety and drama in your situation, and that makes perfect sense. You know, whenever you start something new, you have to deal with it, and the unknown, it always gives us anxiety and makes us stress. So let's see what spirit message we have for you. And we have Victory and Success. Now we're going to pull an advice card for you as well, so let's get that out and see what it is. But I'm seeing right here that you shouldn't put yourself in that anxiety, into that level. You know, be cautious. Be careful of what you do and where you spend your money. And okay, we have patience is your advice. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Look at all the opportunities you have in front of you. Dissect them. Research them. Do your due diligence as you go through this particular journey. Make this move, because you do have the Victory card. So this is telling me that everything is going to work out for you, so that you shouldn't be in that anxiety zone right now. This is not the time to worry and to freak out. This is the time to enjoy what you're doing, make your plans, because if you're in the anxiety zone and you're trying to make plans and move forward and move, you know, if you are moving, this is where you'll forget things. This is where you're going to be so stressed about this one particular thing that you're going to overlook something else. So keep a journal, make your pros and cons list, check things off, put everything down on paper. As an air sign myself, that really helps me when I'm having anxiety that I'm going to forget something, or I'm not going to, you know, I make my to-do list, and that way it gives me some sense of control as to what's going on around me, even if it's maybe if I have no control, but it makes me think I do. So keep that in mind, that might help you writing things down. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, sometimes I say things and I'm like, why do I say that? And it's spirit message, you know. Heartache and loss, getting past something. Another, patience and planning. Everything you're doing right now is probably going really slow for you. And being the Aquarius that you are, you like things to move kind of fast. You like the journey. You're a free spirit. You always want to come and go and network and socialize. And right now you may be having that energy where you feel like you're being held back. You're really not. You have the Victory and success card. What is happening is that Spirit is trying to slow you down. And it may be causing some anxiety because you are being slowed down, but they're trying to get you to look at everything from a different perspective. They're trying to get you to plan every little thing, so that when you get to your journey, when you get to your end place, your end goal, you are very balanced. You're not off kilter because you didn't go flying off and doing things in haste when you needed to come back and kind of look at things from a different perspective and plan things out a little bit better. Now the heartache and loss, this is probably where you are moving on because of a situation that caused you anxiety, a situation that you have to move forward. And you feel like you are losing something while you go on this journey, but the things you have to gain will outweigh the small things that you are going to be leaving behind. See, we have the Three of Cups: celebration, community, family, happy, joy. and the Six of Swords in reverse. So that's not being able to carry on any more baggage. This is another stress card where you take on too much at one time and then you feel stuck. Again, this is another stuck card. So I'm really feeling that these two cards need to be together. That you're stuck in the heartache and loss. You're stuck in the feeling of not being able to move on and move past the heartache and loss, and that's causing you some anxiety, that maybe that you're feeling that you are being pushed into this journey, that maybe spirit or circumstances that are surrounding you are making you move forward. And if that's the case, then you have to take that for what it is, because sometimes we need that push to get through a tough situation. But this will be very victorious for you. This is going to be very healthy for you. This is going to be a beautiful change that you need so that you can live your life, raise your vibration. Think about it this way as well. Look at the bigger picture. Why are we really here? Are we really here to mow the lawn and trim the bushes and go to work every day and do those things? Or are we here for our spiritual journey? And those are just things that we happen to have to do while we're here. If you look at things from the bigger picture, the smaller things don't seem as big. So keep that in mind. And here we have understanding. And that is a beautiful message, because that is like an angel message. They want you to understand why you are in this particular situation. They want you to grow from it. They want you to have the patience to let this manifest naturally the way it's supposed to. So don't push ahead. Go through each and everything that you need to go through so that you are well prepared. You know, we don't want to go in there with a naive thought process, because we didn't look at every single thing. We did not do the patience and planning and the balance. We just kind of went in there and was like, okay, this is what we're doing now. Sometimes that's not exactly how Spirit wants us to go, because that's not to our benefit. And here we have easy does it. Another message to slow down and to relax. It reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. So you do have to slow down so that you can get with your thoughts, so that you can get past the heartache and the loss and get past the fact that you feel stuck. We have to take that time so that we can do the inner work on ourselves, so that when we get to that journey, we can fully embrace it, we can fully enjoy it, and it's not something that we're doing half-heartedly. Here we have some clarifying cards. Alright, with the shuffling here. I don't know if I mentioned, but the cards are not shuffling tonight at all. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Emperor, the High Priestess cards, as well as the Chariot. Chariot in reverse always is slowing things down. You are kind of like in, you know, we're just coming out of Mercury retrograde, so this could be where this energy is coming from. So and I believe it ends on the 28th, so March 28th, so whenever you're reviewing this reading, it also has like a week or so after, as it goes direct, that you feel the remnants of it being in retrograde, so keep that in mind. However, the King of Pentacles in reverse is very controlling, very domineering, and he doesn't see everyone's perspective. And this is an energy that is probably keeping you back a little bit. High Priestess is super powerful, intuitive, balanced. She does it with grace, but she also does it with a firm hand. So sometimes when you see this, you're going to have to listen to your inner power, and you're going to have to know the right avenues to take when the messages come in, so that you can get to that victory card, because she wants you to use your intuition, and she wants you to do the right thing for everyone involved. The Chariot, again, that is a card that is telling me that you're going to have to slow down. Again, easy does it. Take the time out. Do the work you need to do so that you can be balanced. You may have to do some inner work so that you can listen more clearly to the messages coming in, so that you know exactly which way you need to go as you're taking that journey. And if you do, the anxiety is going to be very low, if not gone. Yeah, here we have the Queens of Wands. This is where, again, you have to, she's two things. she's either really grouchy and cranky and demanding when she's not getting her way. However, she can also be that wallflower that doesn't say anything. And I think at this time that the wallflower is telling me that things are going to be slow. And so try not to be cranky. Try not to be these two energies right here when things are slow. Try to understand that this is all for the greater good. Yeah, justice and some imbalance here. Justice can also indicate unfairness. So you may be feeling that this time out or this time that is like slowing down because you're so used to being on the go and being that free spirit that downtime is really driving you crazy, and you have to use it wisely and use that time to do the things you need to do. Because you've already made your choice. You're not in the decision making. You've already made your choice. You're just waiting for everybody else to figure out that this is what's going to happen. And you have to understand that not everybody sees your vision. That they see their own vision. So you have to understand and don't get frustrated when the people around you are not seeing the same vision as you do, because in the end you will have that stability, you will have that happy family, you'll have the money in the bank, you would have already made your firm foundation, and the people around you are going to benefit from that, because that's the kind of sign you are. You're very giving. So please keep in mind, as things are going slowly, you've already made your decision, you're just waiting for everybody else to get on board. Please be patient. You have patience twice and understanding. So it's really screaming at you right now to take a breath, understand where everyone is coming from, be patient with them, because they will come around to your journey, to your thoughts, to your new adventure, and they will share it with you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, because I would love to have you back. Thank you.